Hi, welcome to this week's edition of 512 Talk. We are talking about virtual reality this week. Omar has been checking out some cool stuff and he gave us a look and tell us about it.
Well, this all started this week because I wrote about Texas Mutual's new construction app called Safety in a Box, which if you've got one of these cardboard, Google Cardboard style things, you can just pop any phone into it, like we've got a Samsung phone here, and watch virtual reality footage of construction accidents. Exciting.
Yeah, so
People
it's
dying on
training.
construction sites. Yeah, and they want to use it to train people to kind of show them, like, here's what you don't want to do on construction sites. So it gets into an area of VR as education and training as opposed to just video games and movies. And then we've got the Samsung Gear VR here, which is Samsung's kind of $99 version of this, where you have to bring your own phone and pop it in here. And then it's virtual reality connected to a phone. So I'm always curious what people think when they first try it. We just did the Cirque du Soleil app and a couple of other things. What were your impressions?
I thought it was amazing. I had pretty low expectations and just thought, but you really do almost feel like you're there. I got it for the first time.
I agree.
Really thought,
and I tried
wow.
the same exact one, the Cirque du Soleil one, and it really does feel like you are there, and you can hear the newsroom noise a little bit in the background, but you still are pretty immersed in the experience. It was pretty cool.
And this only works with Samsung phones, with the Galaxy 6s and 7s and the Note 5s, which is what we're using.
Okay.
So if you're an iPhone user, you would need to use something like this, or invest in like an Oculus or a Vive, which gets into like having to buy a PC to use it. But for $99, if you already have a Samsung phone, like that seems like a very bargain basement way to get into VR. And there are a lot of things, games you can download, videos. But it's interesting. It's neat. I mean, I invested my own $99 in this. This is not a loaner. And I feel like it's worth it. I feel like it's giving me some neat experiences.
Definitely. And I could see if you have kids, they would probably love using it.
Yeah, there's a lot of animation. There's a lot of, kind of very short form video games. It feels like we're just at the start of this VR thing, and this is kind of like companies experimenting and trying different things. And I feel like Samsung, at least, is kind of out there in front in at least getting it in people's hands where they can kind of visualize it and get it.
Yeah, this is doable.
And if you don't have $99, what are your options below that?
So you can actually go to Google Cardboard has a website where you can actually order one of these for like $15 or less.
Oh, I didn't know.
And they send it to you in a packet, and you fold it yourself, and it's got the lenses in it, and you just stick pretty much any smartphone in it works. Any iPhone or Samsung phone or Android can get you into the New York Times VR app and and whatever else is out there that is compatible with cardboard.
Oh, that's neat. I might actually do that.
Yeah,
That's
and we've
really
got
cool.
a lot of Austin companies working on neat VR stuff, so that's something we're going to continue to cover. But a lot of gaming companies in Austin are doing this, and it's just this exciting area that's sort of booming all of a sudden in Austin.
Excellent, thanks.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for watching this week's edition of 512 Talk, and we'll see you next week.